Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Sosa whips it across. One out in the top of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
There's a strike. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Trey Turner. Sosa fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Sanchez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And a slider in there for a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Inside 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Brent Rooker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off. He was late. One now. Throws to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That one
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a ball.
Inside.
And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one hooked foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sneaks through, base hit.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Throw over to first. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Burger stands at first with one out. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Popped up. Stop. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. And 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. That one drilled left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. Kershaw back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Go to second. Ow! Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stands in for the Phillies. Myers makes his way towards it, lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside.
Runner on the move, and he pops up the bunt. Duran. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Myers moving under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Lenin Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll puts it away. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Bryson Stott. Just missed. Stott in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that back here at Lone Depot Park. Here comes Torque to the plate.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
Ball one.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Jake Burger digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now fly ball to right center. Carroll makes the play, and there's 2 away. So up next, Otto Lopez. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Number 4 takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Kershaw checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Safe. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Dane Myers. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing called strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. Look out.
And hit him.
And it hit him. Back to the top of the
Now
lineup.
batting,
And
left
at the plate
field,
for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one. And that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Wyatt Langford. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
The Marlins leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal
0-2
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To short, could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
The 2nd baseman, Bryson.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Kershaw deals. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ramirez down to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Brent Rooker stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight
0-1.
strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All right,
ball,
there's
2
number
strikes.
8, 1 away.
Lopez tosses to
Got
first. That ends the frame. So now the DH spot, Jake Berger. Sanchez back to work. And here's the strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Rojas on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now Otto Lopez. In the air right side. Carroll. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lopez. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Number 4 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
Duran whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. It'll bring up
Up
JT
next for
Realmuto.
Philadelphia, the
Well, he's
catcher,
doing a nice job of
JT
keeping the ball out of the
Realmuto.
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Ramirez down to first with it. Got him. Inning over. And now the center
Leading up
fielder,
for the
Dane
Marlins,
Myers.
The center fielder, Dane Myers.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Liner, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there.
Oh,
Caught it out
that's
front
inside.
and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catch?
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're waving around Duran. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-1.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well done, drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So, man aboard, Spencer Torkelson. The next up for the Marlins. Just missed. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run across. Not in time. He's safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3.
Number 84, Blake Becker.
Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-1's the count.
Rude, you remember?
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Backer is just 1 strike away. A bunt, and it's popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton.